Hey, how are you today? Here we go. It is a terrific Tuesday in the lunchroom. Good to see people popping into the chat room. Mako Mark, how do you do? Mako Mark made a promise not to sleep until he was the owner of some new cardboard. He is held up to that promise. See, sports stuff 24/7. Charles Atha, how are you? Here we are, coming at you live from Western New York. It's me, the Lunchman, sitting up to the EIC microphone. That is Excellence in Cardboard. And I have some fun cardboard today. I have some excellent cardboard today. We tried to push this a little bit on Saturday. Got little to no traction. We did get some traction, but it has, since I've given it the debut. Hey, there's Rob, Texas Breaks, and Mark says, still alert, still good. Sleep is for the dead. No sleep till cardboard, as the Beastie Boys once sang. No sleep till Brooklyn Dodgers. We've got a good Tuesday mixer here. I'm really a big fan of this. We've got got a box of Bowman regular hobby box. We got a Bowman mega box with the wonderful mojos in it, and then we've got a first off the line Diamond Kings baseball. And the cherry on top, the premium card, the one I'm hoping that we're going to give us the wow factor is this hit parade. I really have high hopes for it. I'm building it up. I'm gonna hope it isn't a bag of steam. I'm planning it to be, a party popper. This is gonna be the maraschino cherry in your Manhattan. It's gonna be the maraschino cherry on top of your Tuesday ice cream. It's not Sunday. It's your Tuesday. Your Tuesday Sunday. It's going to be the maraschino cherry that you grabbed in the Mario Brothers game. Any kind of cherry you can put your mind on, this hit parade's going to be at that equivalence. You pick your analogy, you stick with it, and you think of what your favorite cherry is out there. And we're going to open it right here. This thing I'm having very big hopes for. It is a slabbed card of a major player with an autograph. And usually they're anywhere between 9 and 10. A couple of you folks have won these in the past. So some people love them, some people hate them. I'm venturing out there. I'm hoping this is going to be a big one. I really, really do. It may not be. You know what? If only I had the eyes of Superman and could do some X-ray vision, I could tell you what it is. But my My X-ray goggles are in the shop, and I don't know when they're going to get back. There's a shortage of X-ray goggles in the U.S. right now. So here we are. It's Tuesday. Hope everybody's having a good one. It is a nice muggy, hot Tuesday in Western New York here in the lunchroom. It rained when I got out of work around 3:30 a.m. this morning. And I do a customary walk to my garage at 3:30 a.m. when it's 90 degrees out at 3:30 a.m. And I grab a beer out of my beer fridge. So I was standing in my driveway outside of my garage with a beer around 3:45, about 15 minutes later. And I felt a little drizzle on my head, and lo and behold, the skies opened and started pouring down. We got some massive rain about 4 a.m. this morning. And now it's about 90, 92 degrees out there. It is air you can wear. We've got some muggy, hot, humid, hazy, hot, and humid weather here in Western New York. Hopefully it's a little different where you're at. I know, Mark, you're in Tacoma, so Tacoma, Washington. That's the West Coast. It rains there every 10 minutes. Is that what they say? Sports stuff 24/7. You're in California, so you're probably just out there on the beach waxing your surfboard with sunglasses on. That's what you do in California. And then Rob down in Texas, he's probably propped up next to a cactus, and a Texas Longhorn steer skull there, and with his shades on, and he puts a coat on when it gets below 70. That's what those Texans do. Mako Mark says we have 2 seasons there. It's winter and August. Yeah, that's one of the seasons. That's one of the lines I use here. I say that in New York. I go, yeah, we've got two seasons in Western New York. It's July and winter. Don't worry, Lunch. It's a cool 94 degrees here, too. Oh, man, 94. It's a cool 94. You guys loving that heat. Boy, it gets up to 90, and us Northerners or Western New Yorkers, when it's 90, it's hot, man. Our thick blood, we got blood that runs like maple syrup. We're pretty close to Canada. We got that thick blood. When it gets 90, we bog down, man. It's like your motor putting 30 weight motor oil in there. The crank just don't turn. 90, then it gets up to 100. It's lights out city. I also say one of my sayings here in Western New York, I was like, well, you know what, guys? Only 100% humidity, so we sweat out all of our troubles all day long. Oh, good gravy. Good gravy. Whew, that's hot. It's humid and hot here, and it's icky, sticky outside. Another saying I say here in Western New York, we are right on the border of Canada. Well, I'm only a couple miles away from the northern border of the United States. If you consider Lake Ontario, one of the Great Lakes, a border, so that this part of New York State puts our belly right up to the Great Lakes, and we live our life around a lot of what would you call lake effect weather. So whatever it is in Canada slides across that lake, and then everything happens. We get snow in June. We get lake effect weather, so it changes rapidly here. It could be sun shining 1 minute, it could be pouring like it's the end of the world in 10 minutes, and then it's the sun's back out, and then it could look like it's going to snow, and then we'll have a tornado. Then it's like it never happened. So we have a saying, and this might happen everywhere, but if you don't like the weather here in Rochester, New York, you wait 20 minutes. You wait 20 minutes, and then you never know what you're going to have. Hey, there's Randy Dean. Excuse me there. How are you, Randy? Good to see you, man. See, I got you you picked up a couple spots. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody who's bought some spots. Triple V, thank you for your service, and thank you for getting a spot in here. Dave McCoy, All-Star Breaks. Rob, Texas Breaks, you're in chat. Thank you. Weston Beard's got a spot. Weston Beard tearing up tearing up the fantasy league. And he's going to be tearing me up this week because he's playing me this week. And it's vicious. I'm getting, I don't know. My team, I've actually come close on a couple rounds, but not lately. I've been pretty bad. Chad West, the West is the best. Got a spot for you. Greg Wilt. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Greg, for getting a spot. Steve Woods got 2 spots. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Dandy Andy, the AP from PA's got 2 spots. Mako Mark has designated himself sleepless until he owns cardboard. No sleep until Brooklyn Dodgers. No sleep until cardboard is upon him. Crikey in with 2 spots. Thanks, Crikey. Then Randy Dean, I got your 2 there. So we're down to 13 spots. I'll check the website. Let's see if any order. I think I heard my website. I think I heard an order come over. There might be a couple more that have went. I do believe there is. Yes. Let me check the sheet here. We're down to 11. And Sports Stuff 24/7. Charles Atha, thank you, sir. Thank you for your patronage. Good luck to you. I wish the best for you. That leaves 11 left on the docket. $11 left. All right, there we go. Thank you. We'll whittle this down. We're getting closer and closer. I have just rolled out of bed. I did get out at 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I do live a different set of hours that most people do. My existence happens the most exciting part of my existence happens between right about now 2 p.m. until about 6 a.m. And from about 6 a.m. on to noon, maybe 1 o'clock, I am guns out lights. And that's where a lot of people get most of their work done in New York and across the country, actually. The 9-to-5 work life does not exist in my world. I am an all-nighter. I'm an up all-nighter. So this is it. This is coffee time. Top of the morning. Good morning, everybody. Nice pull of coffee right there. That will get the buzz going there, nice adrenaline going. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get some fire out of here. Anxious to see what's inside that Bowman Mega Box. I opened quite a bit of those last year, 2020, and not one of them disappointed. They were very, very well put out. Very, very well done. Topps does do a good job for Target. Always packs the good stuff in the retail stuff. That's one of the reasons they almost did too well, because now you can't even get them at the stores. Target has quit selling them at the stores anyways. Now you get them online, and I think you got to have 5,500 robots lined up. So once they become available, you need one of your bots to snatch them up for you, because I've tried grabbing them. And they ain't there, man. They ain't there. I don't know how these folks are getting retail. The Lunchman has not gotten retail in, I swear it's been a year now. It's been a long time since I've seen anything out in the wild. I've even done the move there, and I try not to be, I'm not being a dirtball at all. I've seen some dirtball videos. But I've been at the Wally World when it opens and walked in. There was lines. And I've tried to go in there during the opening hours, the opening minutes, the opening seconds. And there's still nothing available. I'm pretty sure the one here, the local Walmart that's by where I'm at, and I'm pretty close to one, there has not been retail out. I've not seen a lick of retail out there for the last 9 months, 10 months. Maybe a year. I've lost track. And I have a feeling there's a back deal job going on there. Someone, shows up with the milk delivery and then hands a $20 or $100 bill, and then, that person gets all the stuff. Something's going on. They actually have had issues at this local Walmart where I'm at. They used to be a 24-hour gig, but they changed that program because there was people walking out of the store with all the stuff. It was all over the news for a while that they fired something about like 90% of their staff because they were all stealing. I found Barnes & Noble to be a good place. There's never a lot of product, but always 1 or 2 Bowman Megas a week. Really, Rob? No sugar. Man, there is a Barnes & Noble over here by the college campus, right down the road. You know what? Maybe I'll have to take a ride over there. I would love to get my hands on some Megas here at the retail price. Well, congrats to you, Rob. I'm glad you're able to get some retail. I've never seen a mega box, a Bowman mega box in the wild. Not even in 2019. I started doing this around late 2018, 2019, the whole hobby thing with the son. There may have been Bowman mega boxes at Target at one time, and I didn't realize what it was. Because there used to be a time when there was always cards there, and I wasn't really tuned in like I am now. But I might have to do the Barnes & Noble hack. I didn't know they still had bookstores. I thought actually I did. I know they closed most of the Barnes & Nobles down around here. But there is one on a college campus. I know it's fairly new, too. I was kind of surprised when I saw it open up. But I guess the college kids still buying those books. There's billions to be made when it comes to college books. I think Amazon did their part trying to take down Barnes & Noble, huh? I remember the Barnes & Noble when I was younger, though. Barnes & Noble was a great place to go. I actually, about 2 years of my life, maybe 3 years of my life, I got most of my education reading books because the apartment I had no cable or TV. So I had no entertainment when I get home. If I wasn't at a local watering hole telling tall tales about the fish I caught earlier that day or that week, or about how fast I drove down the road in my truck. Hey, there's A-Tram. You're going to grab a spot? Yeah, they're on the website. Got 11 spots left. Go ahead and grab a spot. So this had to been when I was about 23, 24, maybe 22. I can't remember how old I was. Maybe 22, 23, 24. I don't know. I was in my young bucking age, my younger 20s. Broke as a joke. I was driving truck, and pretty much all my money I had at the time was going towards a bar tab. Not much else except the bar tab going on. And rent and my utilities. And the apartment I had was pretty, what would you say? Was rough, rugged, roughing it. There was a bed, there was a couch, there was a table, and there wasn't much in the fridge. I remember I had a Foreman grill out. I had a Foreman grill. It was my main cooking utensil. Had a couch to sit down, and actually there was a TV stand without a TV. I just never, I was never able to get my hands on a TV. That was back in the day. We're talking 96, 97. And if you wanted to, and I lived upstairs of an older lady at the time, and if you wanted to take a TV up there, you needed 2 people to carry it up. TVs were not light back in the 90s. They were a heavy deal. And the heavier they were, the better they were. So I lived for years about 3 years without a TV. And one of my places when I was driving truck, I used to stop for lunch. I'd go into the Barnes & Noble. I wasn't buying the books. I used to sit down and grab a book and read about a half hour to an hour every day, and then I'd put the book back on the shelf. It was kind of like my local library, I guess. Except they wouldn't let me check any books out. I used to check books out at the library, but they didn't have as good of a selection as Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble, everything was clean and crisp. Rugged Living. There we go. Rugged Living. It was actually really good, though, Mark. I read a lot of novels then. I got into the whole Star Wars genre. I was reading Star Wars books. I read the Thrawn trilogy. I read a lot of sci-fi. I read the Dune series by Mark Herbert, which was amazing. At that back then, I couldn't believe I had never heard of that, and I was like, I thought that was better than Star Wars. I just read like books and books about science. I did a lot of. I was trying to teach myself physics. I was trying to teach myself quantum physics, and I don't know how far I got with it, but I think I'm pretty damn near bright as a light bulb. I was determined to be a quantum physicist in my 20s for whatever reasons, driving truck and drinking at the bars at night. I tried to explain these people thermodynamics, the basic rules of thermodynamics, and people would just look at me sideways and say, "Hey, you want to play a game of pool?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." All comes down to physics. You got 4 quarters? We'll talk thermodynamics over the next beer. All right, here we go. I think we got your spot, A-Tram. Thank you so much, man. Good luck to you. I hope we get you a monster. There's monsters that could lurk in this. I'm hoping we pull some out here. A-Tram is on the board. You're the man. I do have your guys's. I do have 3 other breaks that are sitting here ready to ship. Once this one breaks, once we get this one break, I'll sort this and I will get the other ones into the mail to you. I do provide customary delayed shipping in the lunchroom. So if you've been into the last 4, this is the last 3 breaks. They were Bowman breaks and DK. I do have those ready to go. As soon as I get this one broken and I'll get it sorted out, ready to go, all 4 of those will get out to you. I know most of you are in all 4, so thank you for your continued support. We will get you out there, and then we're going to move on to the next product. I really would like to push this. I have it sitting here. It's last year's product, but man, there could be big ones in there. The price of this keeps going up. Price of this stuff does not go down. 6 big autos here. 6 big autos, 3 chrome draft, 3 HTA. It's a hefty price tag, I know, but the price keeps going up. If that fills, I'm going to give away this nice screw down. Everybody likes getting screwed in the lunchroom. This screw down card holder. Boy, wouldn't that look great sitting on your mantle? Either over your fireplace. I wouldn't recommend cardboard over a fire, but if you want to, sure. Display that over your favorite fireplace. Display it over your bedroom, or if you're like me, or you want to take my idea, screwed in your favorite cards, put them over your bed, I want to put Cedric Mullins in here and put that right over my bed at night. So when I wake up, I look Cedric Mullins right into the eyeballs. There's no better mornings unless I wake up to the Cedric. Speaking of Cedric, I'm going to do a little Cedric flex. How about Cedric Mullins? I told you, buy Cedric, invest in Sedgecoin. We got him here. I got him. I got some Bowman first. Cedric Mullins. How awesome is Cedric right now? Cedric had a 2-run dinger the other day. Two-run dinger. He had a 2-homer game the other night. He went 5 for 5, baby. 5 for freaking 5. Cedric Mullins all the way. Cedric Mullins turning out to be a beast for the Baltimore organization. Cedric freaking Mullins. Take another pull from the caffeine machine there. So we're down to 10 spots. And what's going on in baseball? Let's talk a little baseball. What's the story? Hey, Mark, since we got you on there, I know you're in with the Seattle organization. I guess Jared Kelenic not adjusting like they thought he was gonna. I heard Kelenic is getting sent down. Is that right what I said? Back to the minors. All right, so my information is good. They sent Jared Kelenic back. He was supposed to be. They're expecting him to tear it up. I guess he had a great start. But he came up and he hit a home run in his first at bat, but I guess that was it. He will be visiting Tacoma. Well, get out there and check out, visit your minor league ballparks. Check out, they're out there now. Go out there and support them. I know at New York here, it's hard to get into them. They're only letting 30% of capacity. But 30% is better than 0%, so I guess you'll get a chance to go see them, huh? Or do you do the scoreboard at the Tacoma games maybe? I have not made it over to my local Red Wings establishment. We are now the Rochester, New York Red Wings are now associated with the Washington Nationals. And for a while there, Strasburg was listed on there. He did a little recovery there a couple weeks ago, and I saw him on the ticket. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. He's in Rochester? I don't know if they just had, I don't know if he ever actually threw, or Strasburg threw in Rochester, but he was listed on the roster, and I was trying to figure out if he actually threw any balls here. Maybe he was just practicing with them just to get his arm back. But no, I see Strasburg back up in the majors. But we do have the Carter Kieboom on the local roster here. Carter Kieboom. You used to do the scoreboards there. Ah, okay, cool. The scoreboard champion, Mako Mark. Are you helping Seattle out? Are you giving them an extra point when they're not looking, when the other team's not looking? You know, I wouldn't say nobody would do. Oh, it's tied up. Oh, well, man, Seattle created. Mark's like, oh, I must have hit the wrong button. Seattle's winning all at once. Oh, no. Let's see. Where are we in the standings for the MLB? I know the Yankees got to be in the bottom of the pile, my team. Thinking we were talking about switching teams. I mean, as a New Yorker, the stupid umpires always notice when I put up extra runs. Those stupid umpires. I was just watching a video about the umpiring for the New York Yankees on John Boy Media. There was a pretty rough call there the other day, and boy, these umpires are soft, huh? You know what? I've never. I think it's becoming well known how soft these umpires are. You're not allowed to say anything. You wink at them. You know, you give them little silly face gestures, and they throw you right out. There was the Yankees game the other night against Boston. They were on a marathon throwing everybody out of the game. Yeah, these umpires are something right now. My wife had a suggestion. She was talking about how bad the umpires were. She's like, well, why are they so close to the batter? Maybe they should stand back up a little bit so they could check the strike zone out a little better. I go, I don't know. I go, hundreds of years of baseball, I think they have it figured out where to stand right. She goes, there's no way they can see the plate right with all that gear on over their face. I go, well, that might be their problem. Maybe the umpires got to start calling the games without face masks. And then let's get a pitcher up there that can throw 3 digits without any super glue on his hand, and then throw one right at the umpire. The umpires will make the calls then. They take a 4-seam slider right to the chin, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, they're all strikes. They're using robot umpires in some leagues. You know, I thought that was a joke, Mark. I heard about the robot umps are coming because of how bad the umps are this year. I'm like, no way they'll put robots in there. But I gotta say, I don't want robots. I do not want to be robots. I don't like that at all. There's a sort of there's a traditionalism. There's something there. I want human umps. I like the replay call. I like being able to go back and look at the replay. I know that's something newer in all the professional sports where they go back and check the replay. I don't want robot umps. I imagine a lot of us folks that really want to hold on to some tradition do not want robot umps. It's real. Oh man, I don't like the idea of that at all. There's baseball's a sport. I'm okay with the replay. Sometimes people get it wrong. Humans were as perfect as I am, as perfect as umpires are. You get one wrong. It gets everybody gets something wrong. It happens. It's the way of life, and you know what? That's why replay's there. If the wrong play was called, if something was wrong, the camera catches it. All right, there it is. There's evidence that it was a wrong call. We'll return and turn it, and there's no problem in the league. That happens in football. It happens in baseball. I don't know if basketball is a replay game. I don't know. You've been wrong? Very minimally, Mark. I've pretty much been perfect my whole tenure as the Lunchman. I've never marked it wrong. I've never marked it zero, dude. It's always 100% here, baby. Never missing the mark ever. Let's see the CBC. YouTube doesn't let you click on links anymore because they're all suspicious. Let me see if I can copy pasta. Let me see what you got here, Mark. CBC Sports, baseball. Oh, did it not all come up there? Oh, robot out to minor league, but not still a while. Oh, it did. The link did work. Maybe you've been able to beat the Mark was able to beat the robots, was able to beat YouTube. All right, let's take a look at this article. I'll read it with you. Robot umpires coming to minor league, but still a while away from majors. Oh, my Lord, I do not like the idea of this. Subject to be included in collective bargaining talks when current deal expires in December, right? The collective bargaining the contract renews for baseball, don't they? If a minor league player says an umpire is acting like a robot this year, he might be right. Computer umpires for balls and strikes are coming to a low-level minor league, but are a while away from the big leagues. Major League Baseball plans to use automated ball strike technology in 8 of 9 ballparks at the Low A Southeast League, which starts play May 4th across Florida, as minor league baseball resumes after a 1-year break caused by the pandy. The Major League Baseball Umpires Association agreed in its honor contract that started in 2020 to cooperate and assist if Commissioner Rob Manfred decides to utilize the system at the Major League level. Well, that's not good. They should push back on this. This is their jobs at stake. MLB intends to include the subject in talks this year to replace the agreement with the Players Association that expires December 1st. It's hard to handicap if, when, or how it might be employed at the Major League level, because it is a pretty substantial difference from the way the game is called today. MLB's Chief Operations Strategy Officer said Wednesday during an online I don't know. Players are measured for strike zones before the game? Curveball concerns? Well, I'm not going to read all that. Jesus Christ. Excuse cheese and rice. What a horrible idea. That's a horrible, horrible, horrible idea. And I do hope the American race and the American ball players and the American umpires and the American well, you know what? I have little faith in Rob Manfred. I have faith in baseball. I have faith in the players. I have faith in the umpires. I don't have faith in Manfred. I mean, I don't hate the guy. The guy's actually successful. He gives us a great product. But he's made some bad decisions in the past that I don't agree with at all. And I could see him making this bad decision, bringing robot umpires in. Not a big fan. All right, Mark, you're with me. Maybe I'm not the only one that has that opinion about Manfred. I still think his move His move to take baseball out of Atlanta for the All-Star game was one of the biggest mistakes ever. I mean, baseball will still live on, but he directly put baseball in the line of politics, which has no reason to be involved with politics. And you know what? One of the greatest players of all time played in Georgia. And you what now? I don't know. I don't even know how to discuss it. Why does Atlanta got to suffer because of some kind of voting rule? I mean, there's a lot of heritage in baseball. Hank Aaron, one of the best players of all time in the game. It was supposed to, he just passed away. They were supposed to go there and have the All-Star game and commemorate and all the memories and stuff. And Rob Manfred pulls it because of something that's going on with U.S. politics. It's got nothing to do with baseball. And Rob Manfred put it into the sniper line for to politics and baseball, trying to cross center them, and which there's no place for that. I didn't talk too much about it here because I don't like putting politics into my breaking, but man, it's just a horrible decision by Manfred. Should have, designate. They were going to put it there in Atlanta. Stick with it. There's nothing wrong with Georgia. There's nothing wrong with Atlanta. Yes, I'm right with you, Mark. I like my sports minus the politics. I don't want to think politics when I watch baseball. I don't want to think about the voting system during baseball games. I do want to think about the All-Star vote, though. I do back the All-Star vote. Well, and so I've done before. Let's get out there and vote. Have you done your All-Star vote for 2021? Who's getting into the All-Stars? If you're not voting for Cedric Mullins, there's something wrong with you. I haven't voted yet, so here we go. I'm going to do my first vote on live, and here we go. So we got American and National. Let's see what we're doing. We get to pick 2 first basemen, 2 second basemen. Excuse me. 2 third basemen, 2 shortstops, 2 catchers, 6 outfielders, and 2 DHs. Where are the pitchers, though? Don't you get to pick the pitchers? Vote up to 5 times a day every 24 hours. Ends June 24th. So get out there. Here, let me give you the All-Star. If you haven't voted, get your... If we're going to talk voting, we got to do All-Star voting. I have not voted yet. This will be the first time I've voted, so I'm going to do it live. I'm going to show you who I think should be in the All-Star game. So let's go. First base. Who? We don't get to vote on pitchers? I didn't realize that. Is that the way it's always been? I never paid attention to that. Who should get the first base nod from the American League and National League? Boy, it's going to be Matt Olson, Sano. Boy, I like Miguel Sano. Santana, Shoop, Voit, Jared Walsh. Jared Walsh putting up a great year. Evan White. I don't know. Evan White started out really good, didn't he? I don't know if he's doing good right now. I think he's up for a Rookie of the Year contender. For the American League, boy, I really like Jose Abreu. But, man, it's hard for me to go past Vladimir. Hard for me to go past... he got injured. Yeah, he got injured. I'm thinking either Mancini, because Mancini having a great year. I'm going to either say, I'm an American League junkie. I'm going to say it's either, I can't vote for Boston. That's just that's, Bobby Dahlbeck is having a great year for a rookie, but you don't vote for Boston. Vladimir or Mancini are in my top. Boy, Matt Olson's had a Sano. Boy, I like them all. Jared Walsh is killing it this year in California. I love Voit, but I can't give him the vote. Love Voit as a Yankee fan. I'm thinking Vlad or Mancini. Vlad is just killing it this year. I got to go with Vladito. I'm going with the Vlad. All right, for National League, my first pick in the Fantasy League, Freddie Freeman's on there. Freddie Freeman not really having a great year like he has in the past. Vato. Jesus Aguilar. But I don't have my finger on the National League like I do the American League. Reese Hoskins has been having a great one. Colin Moran, Pittsburgh. Max Muncy, Rizzo, Vogelbach. I saw Vogelbach make a nice play the other day. He's playing first base. Vato. Boy, Max Muncy's doing good. I'm gonna go with the Phillies, the Filthies. Lynette's favorite. I'm gonna go with Reese. I'm gonna go with Reese Hoskins. So there's my first baseman, Reese and Vlad, locked in. All right, second base. Who do we got? We got the leader of the Lollipop Guild, Altuve, on top. Castro, Fletcher, Gonzalez. There's no brainer right there. I'm a big DJ LeMahieu fan. I feel like he's one of the only batters in. I should check out everybody else, but I know I'm doing it. DJ LeMahieu. I think DJ LeMahieu is the best player on the Yankees. I think he's one of the best batters in the league. He can beat the shift. They can't. He gets a hit almost every time he's up because he can hit the ball where it belongs. Colt Wong, Solano, Segura, Josh Rojas, McNeil, McMahon, Lux, Jonathan India. Boy, Jonathan India is having a great year. Nico Horner is doing really good too. Josh Harrison, Frazier, Tommy Edman, Cronenworth, Chisholm, and Albies. Boy, Adam Frazier's got a 332 average. How did that happen? Kevin Lux having a great year. But Jonathan India. I'm going to go with Jonathan India. All right, third base, Kevin Biggio, Alex Dreamy Eyes Bregman, Heimer Candelario, Matt Chapman, Culberson, Rafael Devers. Boy, Devers has been crushing it. But he's a Boston player. I can't vote for Boston. Boy, Devers, I don't see Devers not getting that spot there. Oof, Devers, he's been crushing it. Yandy Diaz, Donaldson, Dozier, Mikael Franco, Mancada, J-Ram. Boy, right there. I got it. I'm feeling J-Ram right there. J-Ram or Devers right here. Rendon. Boy, I like Rendon a lot, though. Kyle Seager. There, right there is there's Mark's bet right there. Probably gotta get to Seattle. Oh boy, I like Gio too. Boy, Gio is so good. But I gotta go. I'm gonna go with my baseball gut. I kind of want to do Devers because I think he might have it, but I'm a big fan of J-Ram. Jose Ramirez is always killing it in Cleveland. The guy does not disappoint. And who do we got for the National League third base? Arenado. The Dirty Bird. He's still killing it. He's having a great year in St. Louis. Alec Boom, Chris Bryant. Boy, I like Chris Bryant. Starlin Castro, J.D. Davis, Escobar, Fuentes, Gonzalez, Langara, Machado. Can't deny Machado. He's been pretty solid. The Moustakis, he's been hurt most of the year. Austin Riley, boy, he's been killing it. Austin Riley's had a great year. Travis Shaw and Justin Toyna. Let's see here. Alec Boom. Boy, I like either Turner. I like Austin Riley. I think I gotta go with Austin Riley. Boy, I like Chris Bryant though too. I think Chris Bryant's had a hell of a year. I gotta go with Austin. All right, shortstop. Not the tall stop, but this is the shortstop. Mr. Anderson, always a solid player. Elvis Andrus, Bob Bichette. Riley, you think Riley's a good call, Mark? I think Austin Riley is. I think he's really had a great year. Other picks, All right. Let's see what we got here. Andrus, Bo Bichette, the best hair in baseball. Xander Bogaerts, Carlos Correa, J.P. Crawford, Freddie Galvis, Jimenez, J.P. Crawford. That I was gonna do J.P. Crawford. Got to go with J.P. Crawford. All right, I don't watch a lot of Seattle ball, but I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll do that. Let me see. Glaber. Are you kidding me? He's going up against Glaber. Yeah, Glaber. He's been on and off. Glaber had a good run there. J.P. Crawford. All right, I'll do it in Mark's name. Where are the San Francisco's Giants? Right here, Brandon Crawford. I'm going to go Crawford. This guy has been on fire this year. The Giants, without a doubt, are killing the National League West. Boy, Javi Baez, he's done good, but he's been hurt quite a bit. Brandon Crawford, though, big fan of Brandon Crawford. I think they say, well, he's one of the oldest. But Trey Turner's been doing good too. Brandon Crawford, one of the oldest shortstops in the league. He's been doing excellent. I'm gonna do Crawford. We're gonna do a double Crawford. I thought you were saying Brandon when you first said something, Mark, but I guess it's JP. All right, and your catcher vote. Who do you want for the catcher? We got Mitch Garver, Yasmani Grandal, Danny Jansen, Martin Maldonado, Sean Murphy, Roberto Perez, Salvador Perez, Wilson Ramos, the Sanchino. I can't believe he's on here. I would like the other guy. Higashoka, Severino, Suzuki, Luis Torrens, Trevino, Vasquez, and Zunino. I can't vote for Sanchez. I have a hard time with Sanchez. I can't believe he's on there, actually. Zunino has been pretty solid for Tampa Bay. Perez has all the bombs. We got two Perez's. Yeah, Salvador has had a good one. Jorge Alfaro, Barnhart, Contreras, William and Wilson Contreras. Hasn't had a bad year. Yan Gomes, Carson Kelly, boy, he's been doing good. Saw him in the highlights. Yadier, boy, I got it. You know what? Yadier Molina, always in the. It's hard to not vote for Yadier. Boy, and JT Real Muto. Boy, I like Real Muto a lot. Jacob Stallings. Boy, I'm in between Real Muto and Yadier. Or, no, Buster Posey. I got to go with Buster. I'm going Buster. We're going to Buster Posey. Buster's been killing it for San Francisco. Quietly being one of the best catchers in the league. Oh, not quiet. A lot of people know him. Boy, I like the Yadier. I like Buster. And I like Real Muto. All three of those. I like Yadier a lot. I think that 101. Someone just pulled Dave All-Star Breaks pulled a 101 Yadier Molina out of Top's Finest Superfractor. I gotta go with Buster. I gotta go with Buster Posey. Don't just stand there. Bust a Posey. And outfield, we got lots of room here. 6 picks. And then the DH for the American League, because National League don't do the DH. The amazing Era Rosina, Luis Arez, Akil Abadu. Yeah, Buster is awesome. You're right. You can't not love Buster. All right, well, who's the outfield we want? David Dahl. Where's my Cedric? I just want Cedric. But you know who? This guy's done really good. You want Mitch Haniger? I might have room for Mitch Haniger. Well, he's done really good. All right, we'll put Mitch in. Due to popular request, we'll get Mitch Haniger in there. Boy, Judge has had a good year. I got to imagine he's going to get one. Oh, poor Jared. Oh, poor Jared. Boy, I like Razor. Boy, this is a tough one. Boy, Raymond Laureano's been freaking on fire this year. Cedric Mullins, though, cannot deny Cedric. If only I could vote Cedric 3 times. This is a tough one. Does Trout get it? I don't think I'm going to give Trout one. I kind of like... Who did I say? I kind of want to give Judge one. As much as I don't want to vote for Judge. I want to give Grichuk one. Grichuk. I got him on my fantasy league. The guy's been just crushing it. I want to give Joey Gallo one just because he can't find first base. Well, I think I'm going to go Randall Grichuk. I like Grichuk's... Man, I really like... No, I'm going to go Laureano. Razor Raymond Laureano. I like Laureano. He's solid. That's a solid pick. All right, who are we got? Boy, Acuna. How can you not vote for Acuna? Did I pass Tatis? Tatis? Where was Tatis? Shortstop, right? Did I go right past him? I did. Boy, I messed up there. No, I didn't. I'm going to stick to Brandon Crawford. A lot of folks would go right to Tatis, which I got to admit, he's probably the best player in baseball right now. Tatis, such a beast. But I went right past, never made it to him. Whoopsie. That's me. That's me getting the mark right every time. Let's see. Yelich, Yastrzemski, Winker. Boy, Winker is killing it. How can you not like Winker? I'm going to give Winker one. Jesse Winker getting the vote for me. I know Winker's been on fire. Absolute and Fluego. Senzel, Schwarber, Robles, Reynolds, AJ Pollock, Polanco, Tommy PH Pham, Peralta, Jacques Peterson. Will it be okay in the end, Jacques? Will Myers, McCutcheon, Marte, Kettle, Bricky baby, Grisham, Philip Evans, Duvall, Dickerson, Alex Dickerson. Castellanos has been good too, hasn't he? Dylan freaking Carlson, Cole Calhoun, Blackmon, Mookie Betts. I gotta go with Acuna. I like Acuna. I'm open for my third vote. Who should I go for the third National Leaguer? Grisham hasn't been bad. They've all been good. Marte's up there. I think they've been hurt most of the league, haven't they? Most of the season. Taylor's been good. They're all in the write-in player. Can I write one in? Excuse me. Tyler O'Neill has had a solid year. We'll give Tyler O'Neill the pull. All right, and as the DH, boy, I really want. You know what I want to give is Pujols, Junior Lunchbox. Otani, boy, you got to think Otani's going to win this one. Stanton, I can't give Stanton it. Boy, shouldn't. Oh, wait a minute. Pujols isn't a DH anymore, is he? He's in the National League. Can't. I think you got to go Otani here. I think you got to go Shohei. He's definitely impressed this year. The only one I'd say I missed, maybe, I like Brandon Crawford a lot. He's solid, but man, that Tatis, I almost feel, I feel like it's incomplete. It's Crawford. Boy, I like Didi. I love Didi, but Suarez hasn't had a bad, 162 average. I thought he was doing better than that. Between Tatis and Brandon Crawford, boy, I really like Brandon Crawford though. Everybody, if you put everybody on a plate, you put Brandon Crawford and you put Fernando Tatis, you set them up there on a pedestal and say which one's better. 90% of the people are going to say Tatis, but I'm going to go with Crawford. I'm going to break the mold. I'm going to say Brandon Crawford's got the vote. I get to do 5 more. So there's my picks. I got Vladito and Reese on first, DJ and India on second, third, J Ram and Austin, JP Crawford, Brandon Crawford. Yeah, I do. Tatis will get plenty of votes. You're right. He'll do just fine without mine. Salvador Perez, Busta Posey. Got Mitch, Razor, Cedric, Ronald, Tyler, and Winker. And Otani, and there we go. We're going to submit. Did it go? Did it not work? Your selections? You got to put in your. Well, they don't want the robots, I guess. Select your favorite team. There we go. The vote is in. Download your ballot. Let's see if I can tweeter it out. There we go. I did the vote. The vote's out. I did the tweeter. I did all the. We are good baseball citizens. Yes. It is your duty as a baseball citizen to get out there and vote for your players 5 times a day, too. Wow. I remember, what did it used to be, you had to mail them in, right? Wasn't that right, Mark? I remember, didn't you have to mail it in? Didn't you couldn't you vote for, off of, if I remember right, you had to get the ballots and mail them in? I kind of remember them as like punch cards or something. It was almost like the number 2 pencil. I remember like the old ballot card. I remember, where did I see them? Didn't I get, where would they come? I can't remember the old way. Was it a punch card? I remember like hanging chads. It was in person at the stadium. Because I remember voting as a kid a couple times. Was it on the back of baseball card packs? It was a punch card. I remember voting when I was younger, but I never, where did I go? Maybe it was at baseball card shows I did it. All the stadiums had multiple ballot boxes. I think I remember them at, I think it was when we used to go to the baseball card shows, because I remember there was a baseball card show at the Holiday Inn where we lived. Well, not by where we lived. I used to have to get a ride from Mom. But they had a baseball card show every Sunday. And the local flea market actually wasn't far from where I lived, and I had to get a ride to go to that. And I remember a ballot being there. I think the hobby store people had the hobby shops used to put up the ballots. Yeah, I grew up in, Mark, you might know this. You are enriched and you are embossed in baseball knowledge. I grew up in Elmira, New York, just outside of Elmira, New York. It's the Southern Tier, and they had a minor league team. I don't know where they were on the minor league stats. Maybe Double A, Single A, Farm. I don't know. The Elmira Pioneers. They were affiliated with the Boston Red Sox. And I remember there was a couple baseball cards in 1988 that used to say Elmira on the back, which we used to get the kicks out of because that was the local minor league team for us. If I remember well, it was a Mike Greenwell played there, Ellis Burks. I don't know if they're still affiliated with the Elmira Pioneers still in the. Maybe it was there that I used to vote because we used to go to the Pioneer games. They're a collegiate summer baseball team based on. They have been affiliated with. The current Elmira Pioneers play as members of the Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League. Yeah, Dunfield. I guess they're not affiliated with anybody anymore. Let's see, Elmira Pioneers. They used to be affiliated with Boston, but not Wood Bat League, maybe. Looks like now they are a collegiate summer baseball team based in Elmira. I'm sure they're doing everything wrong. That I'll tell you what. As much as I love baseball, that they did not do a good job there. It was funny from when I used to going to the Elmira Pioneers game. I used to go because I was in Little League, but I remember when I went there a couple times when I was older, it was just decrepit. It was pretty bad, and the people who worked there were pretty rude. I have to say. I have nothing good to say about it actually. Um, and Collegiate Baseball League. I've never heard of Collegiate Baseball League. And when I came here to Elmira, and then I saw the minor league team here for the Twins. And when we moved here to Rochester, the Red Wings. What an upgrade! I'm like, holy cow! I go baseball, minor league baseball is great. Never heard of Collegiate Baseball League, but the Elmira Pioneers used to be. Yeah, it's a lot different than it is now, right? I don't understand it all. I don't understand the double A, triple A. I think I do, but I have no idea. I'm not even going to try to discuss it. See if we can see Ellis. Let's see if we can Mike Greenwell. Mike. I'll tell you what, I was hoping that Toronto would come here and play. I was hoping Toronto would play their games here because I'll tell you what, the Rochester Red Wings Stadium is gorgeous. Our stadium, it's a fantastic stadium. It is fabulous. I don't know, they're playing in Saline Park in Buffalo right now, which I know they did some upgrades. I guess at one time they were talking about making that a major league field at one time. I was reading an article about it. Yeah, there are amazing ballparks throughout. Let me see. Player value, batting, advanced. See if I can find it. I'm gonna go on a little. I'm gonna go down a little rabbit hole here. Yeah, time for a trip down to Amnesia Lane. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. I called it. My amnesia is at work. All right, so here we go. Let's take a visit down 88 Tops. Like I said, this guy played in Elmira, New York. I don't even know how I got discussing about Elmira, New York. Mike Greenwell. And one of he was a Boston Red Sox. He had the Gold Cup for Tops, 1988 Tops. The big thing for my childhood was seeing the back of it, and right at the top of the card was Elmira. And look at all those minor league teams. He played in Elmira in 82. Played in Winston-Salem. I think that's Winston. Is that Winston-Salem? Pawtucket. The Red Sox, Pawtucket. I think Winston... Where's Salem? Salem is what, Connecticut? Mike Greenwell. Let's see. Let's check out what Mark always looks for. Are those are the fake stirrups, aren't they? He's got the mustache, but he's got the fake stirrups. Are those are definitely fake, right? Those look like the socks. Rob, you remember them? And Ellis Burks and Mike Greenwell for the Boston Red Sox. They both played in Elmira together, I believe. Those are fake stirrups, if I'm right. I don't think they ended up being big shots like Wade Boggs, but I remember they were in there in the era Wade Boggs. There we are. Those are fake stirrups if I've ever seen them, but that mustache is real. That is not a paint on mustache. Let's see if we can find 88 Ellis Burks. 88 tops. There we go. Yeah, Ellis Burks, same year. I remember that. Let's see if it, oh, we're going to give me a back shot? I need a back shot, baby. Here we go. Yeah, that's Greenwell. There we go. Yep, just as I said. Ellis Burks. You can see that. Elmira, New York in 83. Then he went to Winter Haven, New Britain, Paul Tuckett, and the Red Sox. You used to collect Ellis Burks, and your brother collected Greenwell? I remember that. I remember specifically, boy, but I'll tell you, my amnesia lane, just like you said. I remembered that the back of that card had Elmira, and for whatever reason, convenient amnesia at its finest. There we go. Elmira, New York. Burks had a great career, over 350 homers and 1,200 RBIs, 291 average. I remember those two specifically. Burks is totally overlooked. I remember it was a big deal in '88. I remember they were saying that he was going to be a breakout player. I remember that was going to be a lot of the collectors and stuff were saying about how great he was going to be. You don't really hear Ellis Burks in a lot of the talks about greatest Boston players ever. Greenwell played over 10 years, 303 average, 100 with Boston. Well, that's not bad. 303 average is pretty good. A lot better than my average. Both had their tenure. Well, looks like an order came over. Let me take a look at the order screen. Rob, thank you. Thank you for getting two more, man. Appreciate your support, man. We kind of hit a lull here. I probably ought to start talking about the cards. Thanks, Rob. I'll put you in. Thank you, man. Thanks for all your spots. You got. He's trying to get himself another krill off here. He was all around talented. Both in Red Sox. Are they in the Red Sox Hall of Fame? Rob is my hero. Rob's gonna make it happen. Thank you, Rob. I see you're heavily invested. I'm sorry, we kind of hit a lull. Maybe I can focus and get a little more Twitter action going. They are both in Red Sox Hall of Fame. I did not know that. I don't. You know, that's one thing I got to get better at. I got an idea of some of the Hall of Famers. Really want to get to know the Hall of Fame. I gotta establish the Hall of Famer, especially from that '88 genre, '90, because that was my childhood year. I mean, that was when I was really. That's when I first got tuned into baseball, and a lot of those people that I used to collect and stuff are probably sitting there in the Hall of Fame, and I'm not even aware of it. There is talks. I'm not far from Cooperstown, New York. I mean, it's not like it's down the road. It's not like it's just around the corner, but I could get to Cooperstown. Cooperstown's about a 3-hour drive from me. And I've been there. I was there in like 1990. I think it was just after Oakland won the World Series. I think we went there in 90 or 91. We went there with my family. My mom and dad took me and my brother there. And that's pretty awesome place to visit. Hey, it's Clyde Petty. I'm thinking there might be a trip for Junior Lunchbox in the future to the Hall of Fame. I showed this on Saturday. Speaking of Junior Lunchbox, as a proud father, I have to show everybody this. I showed it the other day, but I got to show it again. All right, here we go. Focus in. There's Junior up to bat. All right, Junior, what are you going to do? Crushed it right between first and second. This was Saturday. Windy as all heck. See that tree back there blowing in Western New York? And boom, almost hits his runner. My boy loads the bases for his team. Unfortunately, he did not score on that inning, but he did get to first base. Cooperstown is one street in the middle of nowhere. I went there for a pilgrimage. Amazing. Clyde, I don't show you with any spots in this. I could double check you. I don't show you with any spots. I'll double check, but I don't think I have you down for this. Last one I have you, actually, I'm looking at your profile, Clyde. The last one you bought into was the Mega Jumbo box that I did. I did that. That was on June 3rd. On Thursday. The last one you got into was on Thursday. So this one I put up after that. Junior being scouted by the Orioles. Yes, for sure. The scouts are out there. They're looking for Junior. Insider information. So, to answer your question, Clyde, no, you are not in this one. I'm going to recommend you should be. Everybody should be in this. This is going to be some fun stuff. I'm going to try to get it off here. I really can't go past 4 o'clock. So if I'm going to try to get this, if we get this wrapped up by 3, we'll be able to do it. If we don't make the 3:15, 3:30 mark, I may have to bring it down, and we'll give it a shot again tomorrow. Let me try getting some more tweets out. Let's even get some momentum. We're right in the home stretch here. 8 spots to go. Once this one breaks, I'll be shipping out all of your cards here. I do have 3 other breaks that are ready to be shipped. I'll get those out. They'll be before this weekend comes. Oh, but Cooperstown is one street in the middle of nowhere. I went there for it. Yeah, it really is. Cooperstown is. I'll tell you what, Mark. You saw Western New York at its finest. I guess Cooperstown isn't Western New York. I guess it's more Northern New York. It's between Albany and Syracuse. But lots of country out there. There's actually in Cooperstown. There is I remember we went to it. There is a colonial museum or colony how would you say it? What's the word I'm looking for? There's a history museum, and I remember we visited it when we went to the Hall of Fame, and actually that was kind of impressive in its own. What do they call it? Basically, they have a whole farm and area set up like it's the 1800s. You know, there's no cars, all horses. They got the farm going on. Dustin Fisher in for one. Gotcha, Dustin. Fishing for cards. That leaves 7. What do they call that? It's Cooperstown. Cooperstown, New York. Historical Museum? Historical Society? Farmers Museum. Maybe it was the Farmers Museum. Yeah, I can't remember the name. Maybe it was the Farmers Museum. I think that might have been it. There was a Farmers Museum out there in Cooperstown, New York. Nothing to do with baseball much at all. I mean, obviously it's right there down the road from it. But that's kind of cool. Cooperstown, New York, though, if you visit Cooperstown, New York, that is a taste of. I will tell you, most of New York. I mean, it's the New York I grew up in. There's a great big lake there, um, and lots of trees, lots of green. I mean, lots of farms around there. There isn't much there in Cooperstown, and that's a lot of New York is like that. I mean, everybody when you think New York State, a lot of people think Empire State Building and Brooklyn and the boroughs. That's real. That's a real thing. I mean, that does exist, but that's down towards the coast. The inland part of New York is where I'm from, and that's where I grew up, and that's how I view New York is. Lots of rural areas, dairy farms. Yeah, lots of dairy farms. Like I said, one of the biggest fears my mother had growing up is me getting hit by the milk truck that came down the road. Because I do, and you know what? I do remember that truck coming down the road as a kid. It came down twice a day, came down the hill that we lived on, and the guy driving it was the same guy. He did not slow down for nobody. That he was trying to make cottage cheese on the run. That milk truck would come barreling down our dirt road, and he had to been going 110 miles an hour. But my mother was like, "That milk truck's coming. Get away from the road. The milk truck's coming." She was afraid it would jump the road and end up in our front yard all the time. Is it? Oh, thank you, Clyde. You bought 2 spots? All right. Appreciate you stopping in and getting 2 spots. You're the man. Thank you, Clyde. Well, we just whittled it down. We're whittling down Al, the lunch crew. We got 5 left until we break. Only 5 remain. Thank you so much, Dustin and Clyde, coming in with 3 more spots. So we are really close. Thank you, Clyde. Good luck to you. 5 left. We'll try to get this. I really would like to get this off today. We are in the home stretch. Another pull for my iced coffee. I may have to go grab some more. I've been going at it now about an hour and a half. So close, so close. And, Mark needs his sleep. He wants his sleep, but he's got to stay up for the cardboard. No sleep till cardboard. This will be a good one. I'm hoping for some good stuff here. Hold on one second. looking for something and I was unable to find it. So close, so close. Let's try to go. I'm gonna try to get the tweeters going. See if we can get something going here. So close. We are right at the home stretch. Thank you for everybody who's joined. All right, there we go. Just send another tweeters out there. 5 left in the barrel. Just send another tweeter out there. We'll see if that helps at all. So, baseball standings. Who's the best team in baseball right now? You can say either the Tampa Bay Rays or the San Francisco Giants. You got to kind of give the nod to the Giants. Not far behind though is Boston Red Sox. And quietly, unheard, well, and maybe a lot of people are aware of this, but Chicago White Sox up there in the top 5, and the Padres and the Dodgers right behind those teams. So, top 5 are going to go to San Diego, White Sox, Boston, Tampa, and San Francisco. Solid teams. Dodgers with that amazing pitching lineup and the amazing players, like pretty much an all-star team. Not really a weak link in there, but man, they're sixth. They're 6th in the league as far as ratings go. Still a major contender for the playoffs. And behind that, we're going to start Oakland, Houston, and Milwaukee. How about Milwaukee putting up a great year? The Brew Crew really coming through. Probably the top 10 teams right there. Houston, Oakland, Dodgers, San Diego. Boston up there. Boston swept New York. Didn't want to see it. Didn't want to see it, but it happened. Hate to say it, but the Yankees are, well, they're in the middle of the pack. They still are. They do have a over 500 winning season, so there is a chance for them. It's just not a better chance, not a chance that we want to see, but so it goes. Still waiting for the arrival of Wander Franco into the league. I believe he's been playing in the AAA level. The The Wander Franco hype will be real. It'll be a big deal once it happens. Can't wait for that. That's going to be monumental. It's going to be a big day. If he comes up and he disappoints, will be another thing. Let's hope he does not. Let's hope he comes into the league and destroys. All the people that are invested in him will be happy. I don't know how I have a couple Wander Franco base cards. I don't think I have any of his autos. And what is this? We are sold out? Just saw an order come over. Looks like we are sold out. Well, hey, what do you say? How about OMG, the GMO, coming in and taking it away? Thank you, sir. We are sold out. Would you look at that? Thank you, OMG, coming in for the save. Let's give it a run. Thank you, sir. Holy cow. I hope everything's all right. I haven't heard from you in a bit. I've seen you here and there. Seen you up and around. And coming in for the save for everybody, making it happen. OMG. And F Cancer. OMG's doing his best to do that. He's going to close it out. Man, if you're listening, man, I hope everything's all right. Hopefully you got me up on the you got me up on that big screen and I'm making your ears feel like nails across the chalkboard. He had to close it out. Sorry. We're so disappointed, OMG. So disappointed he had to close it out. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, OMG. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, OMG. Sorry, guys. I had to do it. Sorry. Oh, man. So awesome, man. Thank you so much, OMG. I need me some lunch magic. Boom, baby. Let's get you some fire. Well, let's not wait any longer. Let's get OMG demands cardboard. Mark wants to get some sleep, so let's not even waste no time. The docket is full. I show 30 spots down the line. 30 spots it is. We got a 4 and a 1 on the dice. Let's get you the teams you deserve and the cardboard you want. Thank you so much, sir. My body is ready, he says. He is ready. OMG. I hope all is good in your world, man. I know you're going through a lot of crap, and this cardboard, the lunch cardboard will lift you up out of the crap you're in. I'm telling you. It'll cleanse your body. Still kicking, baby. You got it. All right, here we go. So let's do it. We got let's get you over to the randomizer. Let's get you the teams you deserve. We're going to go right random.org and we're going to go 5 times, says the dice. Let's grab all you players here from Triple V down to the OMG. Copy pasta. He's covering the spread. He is. All right, man. All right, well, let's go 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 de Juno. It's Clyde Petty on top of the mountain, and OMG with his extra broad, strong shoulders, holding all 29 of you on his back. Let's do a copy pasta back to the list. There is your randomized list. Now let's get you the MLB teams, all 30 of them. Well, 29 of them are good. I don't know if the Yankees are a major league team anymore. And let's go 30 teams. Copy pasta into the doodad, into the randomizer, and let's go 1, 2, 3, foursome, and 5 alive. Let's go. We got Minnesota Twins on top of the mountain, all the way down to the Washington Nationals. Let's copy pasta into the randomized list. And let's do it. My congrats and my condolences all in one. Feel free to randomly give me some magic. All right, let's get this over to a screen that makes it where you can read it a little better. And there is the randomized list. We'll do a little bit of a sortization. And there it is. Read 'em and weep. All right, we'll go down it. I am open for trades. We got Atram with the Philadelphia Phillies, Chad West with the Yankee Yankees, Clyde Petty with the Minnesota Twins and the Dodgers, Crikey got the KC Royals and the Braves, Dandy Andy in with the Bo Sox and the Mariners, Dave McCoy with the Oakland Athletics, Dustin Fisker with the San Francisco Giants, Greg Wilt, B-Town Orioles, Mako Mark got the New York Metropolitans, OMG with the Detroit Rock City Tigers, the Padres, the Dirty Birds, the Reds, the Nationals, Randy Dean in with the Marlins and the Cleveland Steamers. Rob, Texas Breaks, got the Houston Astros. You got your Astros. Are you kidding me? The Angels, the Pirates, the Rays, and the BJs. Charles, Sports Stuff 24/7 Atha got the Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. Steve Wood got the Rangers and the Rockies. Triple V in with the Milwaukee Brew Crew. And Weston coming in with the Chicago Cubbies. All right. Get your trades in. I'm going to take a second here. Get your trades in. I'm going to go get myself a sip of coffee. The well has run dry. Living the best life. All right, all right. That's good. All right, here we go. I'm going to go get the coffee. Get your trades in. Get your trades in. And I will BRB. are those trades? Are we doing any trades? Are we good? Are we just going to rock this out? Going to do a go forth and get your cardboard now? Well, I don't see anything coming up, so we're gonna maybe rock this. Lots of potential here. Lots of potential all across the board. I'm not sure which one we want to open first. I want to open this last. I want this to be the big reveal. Bowman could have some fire. DK, first off the line, could have fire, but which one's going to have the most? We're about to find out. Oh, I'm thinking. What do you guys think? You guys filled this break. You guys make a decision. Which one do you want to see open first? Should we do the Bowman or the DK or the Mega Box? DK first? All right, we can do the DK. Let's do the Diamond Kings first. Now, there are chances for monsters in this. If you're not aware, they do cut signatures in here for the legends. Sandy Koufax autographs and memorabilia. There's short printed inserts including blank slate and new blackout and street art. There is and I know they do cut signatures of, like, pretty sure they have like Lou Gehrig and Mickey Mantle and stuff like that. They go for thousands. Will we have that kind of luck? We're about to find out. Good luck, everybody. Let's get into it without further annoyances by your host here. Let's get you the cardboard. No trades on the board. Last chance. Let me read the list off. Let me pop that back up there. I'm going to read off the teams. Wait a minute. I already did read off the teams, didn't I? What the heck is wrong with my memory? Brain cells fail me now. All right, let me clear the throat. FishingForCards.com is providing the cutting action for this. Let's get in here. DK, first off the line. Let's see some fire here. Let's start it out with a bang and end it with a bang. Let's bang, bang, bang all the way through here. Good luck to everybody. There we go. There is the box of first off the line Diamond Kings. I see a thicky right here. I'm going to do us a favor here. We're going to move that to the bottom. I'm assuming with my breaking knowledge, that's got to be a 101 Mickey Mantle die cut. That's all I'm saying. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's get in it. Let's go. Get your popcorn ready. It's go time. Let's see which I don't know.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit.
Let's go. Diamond Kings, first off the line, we're going to start right out with a little Baltimore love. Jahmai Jones for Baltimore, the B-Town Orioles. We got Joe Cronin for Boston. Luis Patino, Tampa Bay Rays. Lou Gehrig, the Yankee Dankies. And Ryan Castellani with the smoke-colored Diamond King insert there. I'm going to top load the borders here. Like these. These are looking cool. The smoke border. I don't know what's more rare, the smoke or the plum. I think the plum is a little more the rarer one. We will get a first off the line yellow and yellow and black one that'll be out of 15. That's in every box. Kelly Ripken, the Iron Man, Baltimore Orioles. Sam Huff, Texas Rangers. And San Diego, Luis Campusano. I think that might be, I'm not sure. I think that might be a short print. Usually the last rookie in there is a short print. All right, next pack. Diamond Kings, first off the line. Let's give us some first off the line love. We did get 2 autos out of one of these boxes. See if we can get another rocking like that. The best hair in baseball, Bo Bichette, Toronto Blue Jays. He's in contention. Oh, there's that card I was talking about. I guess it wasn't yellow and black. It's yellow and tan. He's in contention, but him and Brick Harper. Brick Harper got a haircut, so Bo Bichette's taking over the best hair in baseball. Manny Machado, San Diego Padres. Mickey Moniak. This is the minor league treat for Philly. Christy Mathewson. And out of 15, the D-Butt Diamond Kings. How about Sam Huff? I believe that is the Texas Rangers. Sam Huff, the catcher. Out of 15, nice low card there. Texas Rangers going to Steve Wood. That one is yours. Congrats on that. I like that one. That is the D-Butt card. Out of 15. Very nice. Very nice. Sam Huff coming in with a low numbered card. And Manny Machado with the Elegance card. Boy, that's a great looking San Diego card. I like that color variation. I like the paint dusting. Kind of reminds me of the OMG gift that I got, the Blake Jameson card. Got a Gleyber Torres back here. Sitting on the mantle here. Prominent baseball players. Blake Jameson. Got a Blake Jameson look to it, doesn't it? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry, Tommy Bird. Maybe that was what. Sorry, Tommy. Let me get you back over here. All right. Andres Jimenez for Cleveland. And Melot, New York Giants. All right, next pack. I think I see one turned around. That's a good sign. Giolito, Lucas, Tony Gwynn, San Diego, Juan Soto, Edward Olivars, Kansas City, and for the Washington Nationals, Louis Garcia, 1 out of 5. Wow, nice low numbered there. You got the Phillies, Atram. Atram, you got the Phillies. And how about Washington Nationals going to OMG? Nice card there.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
That is a 1 out of 5 for Washington, Louis Garcia. Nice low numbered card there. I don't know Garcia though. 1 out of 5. They do something special on these cards. They actually put the sticker sideways. Is Garcia a prospect? I gotta think he is. I don't know. I don't know Luis Garcia. But I like it. Out of 5, you can't go wrong with that. There's another Boston card. Joe Wood, Legacy Lithographs. Nice card, OMG. Back on the OMG. Nice card, OMG. Back at it. Carl Hubel, New York Giants. And Joe Adele for the LA Angels. The D-Butt Diamond King card. All right, first auto outs, Luis Garcia. We still got a fat boy down here. Could be a relic auto. Most likely a relic. May or may not have some ink on it. We will find out. See what else this product has to offer. Harvey Kuhn, Detroit. It's Detroit Tigers, right? Or is that before the Tigers? They were always the Tigers, right? Jorge Mateo, San Diego, and shoeless Joe Jackson with the shoes on. That's Chicago White Sox. Casey Mize, Detroit Rock City. Hey Song Kim for San Diego. And the blank card. And artist Pellet Juan Soto. He was up last year. Okay, thanks, A-Tram. I'm not aware of him. I wasn't aware. Joe Adele and Tristan McKenzie. Oh, Cleveland and Los Angeles. Nice Joe Adele card. All right, next pack up. So what else is in store for us? We got Adonis Medina, Carl Esquin, Yu Darvish for San Diego, Vladdy's Daddy for the Montreal Expos, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., Big Meat Pete Alonso, and Honus Wagner, Gallery of Stars card. Boy, I like that one. Pittsburgh. I like the looks of that one. That's just a great looking card. If the MVP award existed during Wagner's day, he likely would have earned quite a few. Starting with 1900, the star infielder led the league with a .381 batting average and a .573 slugging percentage, thanks to his 45 doubles and 22 triples. The Hall of Famer also finished third with 100 ribbies for Pittsburgh. Well, there you go, Honus. Pittsburgh going to Rob, Texas Breaks. Get yourself a little top-loaded Honus Wagner right here. Come on, top loader. Tanner Houck for Boston, and there's a Tristan McKenzie again for Cleveland, the D-Buck card. All right, next pack up. Christian Javier for Houston. Eddie Stanky for Brooklyn. Ke'Bryan Hayes, he's a big one for Pittsburgh. He's been doing pretty good this year, too. Get him some top-load love. More Pittsburgh top-load. Boom. Freddie the Freeman for Atlanta Braves. Daniel Johnson for Cleveland. And more shoeless Joe Jackson, Art of Hitting for the White Sox. That is just an insert. Dalton Varsho for Arizona and Bob Gibson. Why did they raise the mounds in baseball? Because of Bob Gibson. Gibson kicked off an incredible stretch with his start against San Francisco on June 12, 1970. The fierce fireballer tossed a complete game in a 4-1 win. Started a run in which the Hall of Famer hurler perched into the ninth inning in 21 consecutive starts and earned the victory in 17 of them. Oh, they lowered the mounds 9 inches. Oh, guess I had that a little backwards. So where's the advantage? And you guys might know this because I know little. Is it so if they lower the mound, it gives the batters an advantage, or if they raise the mound, it gives the batters disadvantage? So they lowered the mound so the batters have a better chance of hitting because of the year of the pitcher. I thought they raised them. I don't understand. That's something I should learn. I should know because I say it all the time and I have no idea what I'm saying. Coho Herrera. But they lowered the mound 9 inches. That was after 1968, right? Less leverage for pitchers, the lower the mound is. So less leverage for pitchers, the lower the mound is. So the lower the mound, the less leverage. So the pitcher has less. The batter has a better advantage. Okay, that does make sense. It doesn't make dollars, but it does make sense. Denny McLain won 31 games, and Gibson had a 1.12 era in 1968. Yeah, it was 68, right? The year of the pitcher. So they lowered the mound to give the batters a better advantage. There's Krylov for Minnesota Twins, Aaron Judge and Yankees, Ian Anderson, and a rookie for Baltimore with a smoke-colored border. Got Keegan Akin with a little fumble bubble down there. Looks like the first off the line came first off the cracker there. Cracked the bottom of it, smacked it. What the heck is that all about? So it goes. There it is. Baltimore. Greg Wilt. Keegan Akin. Sammy Sosa for the Chicago Cubs. The orange juice card. There's lots of juice in that. And how about Pache for Atlanta Braves? And Bobby Delbeck for Boston Red Sox. Going to Dandy Andy. Let me get these cards over here. Let's see what else we have in store. We got a big thickie coming up. Joey Votto still knows baseball. Cincinnati. Braxton Garrett. Miami. Babe Ruth. Dylan freaking Carlson. Rogers Hornsby. St. Louis Dirty Birds. And the blank card. And the more Malott. I'll take a nice tall glass of Melot. No, I said Merlot. Not Merlot. It's Melot. Sandy Koufax. And Pee Wee Reese. Brooklyn Dodgers. All right, next pack. Brandon Lau, now no longer at Tampa Bay. I believe he's a Texas Ranger now. Brandon Lau. Pavin Smith. Goldie Goldschmidt. Kyber Rui. Joe Sewell, Cleveland. Carl Hubel for New York. Aficionado card. That is the New York Giants, I believe. Trevor Rogers for Miami. And Sam Huff for Texas. More Sam Huff love. Lots of Sam Huff in this product. 3 packs to go in the DK. First off the line. Joey Bart, San Francisco Giants. Mickey Cochrane, Philadelphia. Louis Robert, Chicago Cubs. Keegan Akin, got the smoke border color. Now we got the base card. And here comes the plum card. Kyle freaking Lewis, everybody. Kyle. Nice plum bordered card there. Seattle Mariners, Dandy Andy. Nice one for you. Congrats on that. That's not bad there. Rookie of the Year 2020. Nice. Want? Dandy Andy, if you're listening, you got a fan of your card there. May have a taker if you're looking to sell. Gallery of Stars, Fernando Tatis Jr. I did not vote for him. I put Brandon Crawford over Tatis. What kind of crime did I commit in the voting of the All-Star game? These top loaders don't like to open up, so I can push them down. There we go. Fernando Tatis Jr., probably the best player in baseball. Maybe not. I didn't vote for him. I gave it to Brandon Crawford. Why did I do that? Nobody knows because I'd make the wrong call. Trevor Bauer using that super glue on that mound. Shohei Ohtani got my DH of the All-Star vote. Trevor Bauer, there's a great video on that. I flaunt the site a lot. If you're not watching John Boy Media, you got to. He's a big baseball fan. He's so hilarious. He was showing about all the sticky situation that's going on with the pitchers, and he shows about how Trevor Bauer was asking folks, just straight up asking people on Twitter, where's the solution? He was like 2015, 2016, or maybe 2017. He goes, what are people doing? I can't get any rotation on my ball. And he came out saying all the pitchers are using substances and stuff like that. He goes, well, what do I got to do? I want to be like the rest of them. And they said he hasn't said much about. He's talked about it, and now his rotation is like one of the best in the league. And it's probably because of the suntan lotion and the Arazin. How dare I, Lunch? I know, A-Tram. Oh, boy. I've committed a crime to A-Tram. A-Tram voted for Fernando Tatis Jr. as the mascot of the year. Spencer Howard, George Sizzler, Roberto Clemente, Andy Young, Chris Bryant, the blank card, and Joey Gallo. Does he know where first base is? We'll find out once he trips over it. Mookie Betts, the best Boston player in L.A., and Jake Cronenworth, D-Butt Diamond King card. Yeah, I did not vote for Tatis. I gave it to Brandon Crawford. I got a thing for Crawford. I think Crawford's a great shortstop. I like Tatis, though. You can't deny Tatis. All right, this is the thickie. I am thinking this is going to be a monster card. Good luck. Last pack mojo in the box. Then we move on to something else. Good luck. Good luck. It's chunky. This boy is thick. That boy is thick. We got J-Ram starting it out. Did you get a hit? Yes, you did get a hit, OMG. You got a 1 out of 5. Louis Garcia, Washington Nationals. You did get some lunchtime magic as you requested. I nice card, OMG. You got the first hit, and here comes the next hit. You're probably just in time for the next one that could very well go to you. J-Ram, Bobby Delbeck, Cody Bellinger, Jackie Robinson, and here comes the big, fat, thick boy. Out of 5, here comes the relic. It's an authentic one. For Los Angeles, Duke Snyder. 2 out of 5. Holy relic-licious.
I gotta have more cowbells, baby.
Duke Snyder for Los Angeles. So I gotta think that's a Dodgers card, right? People with more knowledge than me probably can confirm that. Boy, that does look like an old authentic patch. It's got the patina going on. When did Duke Snyder play? That's a Dodgers? Okay, confirmed. It is a Dodgers. So that's going to Clyde Petty. He was in and out. Clyde Petty, congrats. What was Duke Snyder known for? I don't know much about Duke. That is cool. So I'm gonna guess he is projected in black and white. So I'm gonna guess he was probably in the 20s, maybe earlier. And I'm gonna say Duke Snyder was the best RBI hitter in the league. He was a power hitter. He had 2 out of 5 card here. He could He could run the farm in the morning and then come at night and play baseball in LA. Back when LA had cornfields on every street. He would drive his 1890 John Deere tractor across the fields, sow the corn, till the corn, reap the corn, and then come in and whack the corn out of the ballpark. He would hit the popcorn out of the ball. 400 plus career home runs. Duke Snider. Congrats. That is a cool old time relic. I like that one. 2 out of 5. Duke Snider. Give it to the other LA team. Rob says, well, there is another team in LA. Nice legacy lithograph for the Phillies. Nice red one for Mike Schmidt. Schmidt, Kybert Rui, and Dalton Jeffries. So there we go. We got our 2 hits out of the first off the line. Out of 5, Louis Garcia, and then Duke Snider, Jersey Kings, out of 5. 2 out of 5. 1 out of 5 and 2 out of 5. Very low numbered hits there. All right, what are we going to do next? We're going to either do the Bowman Mega or the Bowman Hobby. Any preference in the chat? I say Mega, then Hobby. All right, if everybody agrees, we'll do the Mega. Mega, these are usually loaded. I hope they're as loaded as they were. Well, let's do it. First one in the chat was Rob, so we'll go with it. It all gets open, so let's go. We're going to do that hit parade last. Let's get the Mega in here. This is my first time getting into the 2021 version. Loved the 2020 Megas. Did lots of those. Right here is the creme de la creme. There is the Mojo Blasters. Those are what everybody wants. Everybody wants them. I third it, baby. I say he seconds, and I get a third. All right, here we go. Let's get into this. Let's see what we can find. These are the Bowman Mega Box. Anything with fire will get the top load. Ian Anderson, Hotlanta Braves, going to start out the Mega. Madrigal, Garrett Crochet, Jose Altuve, Big Meter Peter Alonso, Miguel Amaya with the chrome. Chicago Cubs, Leover Peguero for Pittsburgh. Adinzo Reyes, Christian Robinson, Arizona Diamondbacks. Jose Atina for the Cleveland Steamers. There's the first pack, not too shabby. Second pack. We got Shane Bieber, Cleveland Steamer. Christian Yelich. Sean Murphy. Kyle Lewis. Seattle. Maximum Scheuzer in Rochester for a short term. I don't know how long time, but he was listed on the roster, so he was technically playing in Rochester. Dylan freaking Dingler for Detroit Rock City. Dax Fulton, Miami. Francisco Alvarez, Jordan Walker, and Nolan Flippin' Gorman. All right, next pack. Chris Bryant, Chicago Cubs. Anthony Santander, Bobby Delbeck. Christian Pache, paper, rookie card. Kybert Rui for the Dodgers. Jason Rosario for Boston Red Sox. And there's a Trent DeVoe, LA Angels Bowman First Chromium card. Go there, the Bowman First Chrome, getting the top load love as always in the lunchroom. We protect the Bowman First Chrome because that could be a Lamborghini payment in a couple of years. We want everybody to have Lamborghini down payments. Bo Naylor, Cleveland, Brennan Davis, and Dingler All right. All the mojos will get top loaded. Once we get to those. Got Luis Patino, San Diego. There's Trout. Louis Castillo, Cody Bellinger, Josh Donaldson, Colton Welker for the Rocky Tops, Ivan Johnson for the Cincinnati Reds, Bowman First Chrome going into the top loader. Keep your Bowman First Chromes in protection. Bell Biv DeVoe. That's good, Rob. Trent DeVoe. Bell Bivin along DeVoe. I like that. I had to steal that one. Yvonne Johnson, Bell Biv DeVoe, Logan Davidson, Tristan Casas, Jason Rosario. That will end out the normal packs. Let's get into the good stuff. Top loaders, be scared because you're going to be used. Here is your time to shine. With my knowledge, let's see if this is a big card. There's a big card in here. Either a colored one or an auto. Usually they put one in either pack. And that's the pack with the big one. So let's do this one first. Corbin Corral. So we got the 2 packs here. That is going to get top loaded. Arizona Diamondbacks. Great looking cards here. These are mojo-licious. They all deserve top loaders. Keanu Cavaco, Minnesota. Mojo love right here. Minnesota Twins. There we go, Clyde. That one's for you. The Arizona Diamondbacks going to Charles Atha. Mountcastle having himself a Baltimore good opening year. Really not too shabby. Nice rookie card for rookie of the year favorite Mojo. B-Town Orioles going to Greg Wilt. Emerson Hancock for Seattle. Mojo. Seattle going to Dandy Andy. And Hyen Il Choi, Bowman First Mojo for the LA Dodgers, if I'm right. Clyde Petty's got the Dodgers. Nice Bowman First Chrome there. Gorgeous looking card. Gorgeous. All right, so the first pack I opened, I sat down because I know there's something big in here. I don't know how big it'll be, but it is a colored one. It looks like a pink one. There's Matt Manning, Detroit Rock City Tigers. Detroit going to OMG. Jordan Westberg, Baltimore Orioles. And here comes the thick one. It's colored. Doesn't look like it's got a number. It's just a pink. Jackson Rutledge for Washington. Another hit for Washington. Go OMG. That is our hit. I was hoping for an auto. Did not get the auto. But that's the thick stock card. Jackson Rutledge for Washington Nationals. There you go, OMG. There is the colored Mojo. Is it out of 150? Am I missing? Oh, geez, it's right there. It is numbered. It's out of 199. Boy, that doesn't stand out. I didn't see the color. I saw that it's the thick stock. It's that thick stock Bowman. I saw it when I opened it, but I thought maybe it was just a, there we go, 145 out of 199. Barely can see it. I didn't see it at first. Doesn't exactly stand out until you hit it the right spot, but it is numbered. So there we did get a number. Jackson Rutledge, I like it. Nice card, OMG. For the Yankees, Volpe. Anthony Volpe. And Jared Kalenic got sent down to the minors. Don't worry, he will be back. Seattle Mariners. Kalenic, there we go. There's the mojo. Mojo is done. Not bad. All right, let's get into the Bowman. Bowman is baseball. Big old hobby box coming up. And then for the big reveal on the hit parade. Tacoma's hero. Right, Mark? Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's get this jumbo. That's not a jumbo. Let's get the hobby box of Bowman out. Should see some cracked ice. Should see some colored cards. Should see one auto. I would not be upset if we got 2 or 3. Bowman's pretty consistent about it. All right, let's not wait any longer. Let's get you more Bowman love. We'll top load all the Bowman first chromes. We'll make sure those get protected for you. Get some more top loaders here. These are the type of top loaders I've had to reserve to. They just came in. It's called Collector Protectors. And they come in a bag. They are not of great quality, but they are so expensive. It's the only ones I could find available. Collector Protectors. They come in a bag here. Ultra Pro, it's impossible unless you got $500. You can't buy a box of top loaders. So I've now, I mean, they're still top loaders. They're definitely top loaders. They're just not of the Ultra Pro quality. But it is what it is. It's where we are in the baseball collecting world. Hey, it's Dandy Andy. Dandy Andy. Yeah, it's tough times with the top loader junkies. I am a top loading junkie, as you know. Dandy Andy, you have the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. You've gotten Dandy Andy, you've got one card. I know one in the person in the chat is interested in. You got this nice Kyle Lewis plum border. And I'm telling you, if you want to make some deals, Mako Mark might be your guy. He's put a couple scores on the board for Kyle, so he's a fan. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Boy, that feels like there's a thick card right there. No, just a basic pack. Here we go. Jose Abreu. Fernando Tatis Jr. As a junkie, you gotta top load the Tatis. Anthony Rendon. There's Mountcastle. And Blaze Jordan, Refractor Futurist card. I like that one a lot. There you go, Dandy Andy, coming into chat and getting yourself a Blaze Jordan card. Nice Futurist. More Boston love. Boy, Andy showed up and just brought all his cards with him. Nick York, Oswald Peraza, Elohoris Monturo, Leovar Piguero, and Patrick Bailey. Yeah, congrats, Andy. Got some nice cardboard there. Let's get you some more. Let's get everybody some more. Let's see if we can get some fire out of this box. Jacob deGrom, Mike Clevinger, Matt Chapman, Javi Baez, and more Futurist cards. How about Max Meyer from Miami? Go Miami, going to Randy Dean. Christian Robinson. There we go. There's LA Dodgers, Jake Vogel. Bowman first chrome. Jake Vogel. How did he come in? He came in drafted 100th overall, round 3. It was in the 2020 draft. Xavier Edwards, Justin Foscue, Jonathan India. All right, next pack up. Next pack of Bowman. Bobby Delbeck, Christian Pache, Kyber Rui, Luis Patino, and top 100, KC Royals, Daniel Lynch refractor card. There we go, a little Daniel Lynch, KC Royals. KC Royals going to Crikey. Trevor Larnach and Hyen Il Choi for the Dodgers. Bowman first chrome. Colton Welker, Nick Gonzalez, and Carson Tucker. All right, next pack. Hey, it's Crikey. How are you, Crikey? Crikey, you've got 2 teams in here, I believe, and you got the KC Royals. I just got one for you there, and also the Hotlanta Braves. You have the Bravos. You have the Braves and the Royals, Crikey. Hope all is good with you out your way. I voted for one of your guys in the All-Star ballot. You can't deny Winker this year. I voted for Winker for the All-Star ballot. If you haven't gotten out there, vote and vote. Louis Castillo, Bellinger, Josh Donaldson, Aaron Nola, Lodolo. Speak of the Reds, and look at the Reds show up. Lodolo, and then here comes an orange card. I think this is out of 25. Bowman first chrome, Gabriel Arias. Boom, baby, boom. Nice. Winker and Castellanos are tearing it up. Yes. 21 out of 25. Nice.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Cleveland Steamers going to Randy Dean. Bowman first chrome out of 25. Nice card there. Gabriel Arias. Yeah, Castellanos is doing good. So is Winker. I Castellanos didn't get my vote, but I made an honorable mention towards him. That is a nice Bowman chrome first. Gabriel or Arias. I don't know where did Arias come from. He signed in 2016 as a free agent. With the Padres. Came through the Padres organization, now in Cleveland. Mick Abel for Phillies, Emerson Hancock, and Cade Cavalli. There's Randy. Congrats. Nice card for you, man. Congrats on the Gabriel Arias. He's done with his radiation, and he's still here. Oh, man, I'm glad you're done with that. Still kicking. Joey Gallo Vladito. I voted for him for the first baseman. I couldn't deny it. Could not deny Vladito having a great year. Luis Robert. Freddie the Freeman. Brian Hayes, refractor for Pittsburgh Pirates. Jeter Downs, Boston Red Sox. James Beard, Chicago White Sox. Dex Fulton, Christopher Morel, Chicago Cubs, and Antonio Gomez for the Yankee Yankees. All right, next pack up. Next pack. Let's do it. Tanner Houck, Boston. Sam Huff, Dalton Varsho, Brady Singer. And there we go. There's our auto. Miami, Bowman First Chrome, Jose Salas. Miami.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Randy Dean coming in with the last two hits. There you go. Congratulations. Jose Salas. What's Jose's deal? Signed in 2019 as a free agent. Little shortstop love. Not a pitcher. That usually warrants happiness. Randy Dean mopping up this Bowman break. Getting the Bowman love here. Open up the thick top loaders. Let's move the hit parade over here. Jeremy Pena, Houston. Jaron Duran, Boston. Ed Howard, Cubs. Grayson Rodriguez and Alek Manoah. Man, his stuff is going up in price. If you got any Alek Manoah cards, boom, he is crushing it for the Blue Jays. What a great pitcher. All right, next pack. See if we can get some more low-numbered cards here. Alec Boom. Nolan Arenado, Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, and Jason Dominguez for the Yankee Yankees. Go Chad West with the Yankees. Nice Jason card. Well, the Yankees could use him, but the Yankees in the gutter. Jordan Grishon's Bell Biv DeVoe now. No longer Trent. It's Bell Biv. Or Trent, Trent goes, you know my brothers, Bell, and then Biv. Trent, Bell Biv DeVoe. Tyler Callahan, Hosea Gray. All right, next pack. Mike Yastrzemski, San Francisco Giants. Bo Bichette, look at flaunting that hair. Grabbing and holding on to the best hair in baseball. Surprised he's 53 out of 100. Yeah, me too. I figured he would be a lot higher. Trevor Bauer, now a Dodger. Jorge Soler, Mick Abel for the Pittsburgh. Philadelphia Phillies. Well, I couldn't get that out of my Mick A. Bell, Philadelphia Futures card. And here we go. Here's a nice Bowman First Chrome. Two nice of them. Two of them right in a row. Aaron Sabato, Minnesota Twins. Go Clyde. That one is yours. Nice Sabato card. And right behind it, Toronto Blue Jays, Rob, Texas Brace. You got yourself a Austin Martin Bowman First Chrome. Two big ones right in a row. Nice pack there. That one did not disappoint. There's Austin Martin for Toronto. Got two good Chrome cards right there. Sabato and Martin right back to back, belly to belly. That's what card flippers do to prospects. Overinflate their value for prospects that are still so speculative. That is so true, crikey. You got your Martin Chrome. Congrats, Rob. Riley Green, Francisco Alvarez, and Jordan Walker. Yeah, that's what they do. The flippers, they wanted to make the value. And you know what? When a hot prospect comes up through the Yankees organization, they're just seeing dollar signs. That's all they're seeing because they know it's the same thing they did with Aaron Judge. They know the Yankees organization has one of the biggest platforms. Usually the Yankees just have a lot of money involved with the organization, a lot of fans, and when the Yankees have a prospect, the market just goes up. So Whit Merrifield, Joe Adell, Brian Hayes, Spencer Howard, and Jordan Balazovic. We'll see how Jason Dominguez actually is when he hits the bigs. He might be a bust. Tyler the Freeman. There's Adinso Rays, Detroit Rock City Tigers, Bowman first chrome into the top load. I mean, Ryan Mountcastle is prospect 100. He's having a good year, but Gavin Lux was huge and having just an okay year. Yeah. It's they LA's the other one. LA Dodgers, probably the West Coast Yankees. Everybody loves the Dodgers in LA. I think everybody does. They got a super huge market. So it's like, oh, Gavin Lux, yeah, everybody now collect him. Gavin Lux, okay, he's doing okay. He's not great. Mountcastle's killing it. Mountcastle's having a great year. Who are the Rookie of the Year contenders right now? Jonathan India and Tyler Stevenson are 25 years old, so they're older than that, having a really good rookie year. Stevenson, India is killing it this year, isn't he? Jonathan India having a fantastic year. Oh, ice is nice. Here it comes, the cracked ice card. Buster Posey, I voted for this guy for the catcher for National League. How about Chicago White Sox? In the same pack, we got a Luis Robert paper out of 250. Chicago White Sox going to Charles Atha. Nice Robert card. Congrats on that. That's a nice one out of 250. CJ Chatham and our next, wow, Detroit Rock City. Hello, my.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Nice card, OMG. Spencer Torkelson with the Atomic Cracked Ice is Nice card. Number 1 in 2020. And hello, Papa Bear. Into his new home, top loader heaven, Spencer Torkelson. Torkelson. Very nice card there. Congrats on that one. Boy, I like that one a lot. CJ Abrams, Taylor Trammell, and Shane Blaze hold the L. Holy cow. I don't believe it. Can we say it like Harry Carey, though? You can really have a voice impersonation down if you could do the Harry Carey. Holy cow. I can't believe it. It's Spencer Torkelson. I don't know. You got to act like you're 3 sheets to the wind. Harry Carey. Holy cow. All right, next pack up. Let's see what we got here. We got Garrett Cole for the Yankee Dankies. Austin, Massachusetts. Having a good year this year. I was listening to an announcer talk about the Tampa Bay Rays. They're considered they're second in the league. There you go. There's your Stevenson, Tyler Stevenson for you, Crikey. Mackenzie Gore with the 91 throwback Bowman card. We're talking about the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay Rays are an example of analytics doing its magic. There's no big shot player. I mean, you could say Arizona's a big one, Austin Meadows, maybe not, but they're not like Trout caliber or, someone like an Aaron Judge caliber or, the big names, Trevor Bauer. On Tampa Bay, they go just on their analytics, and they are winning. Maximo Acosta, we'll top load that one. That's a big one for Texas. I think Austin Meadows, he's probably one of the better hitters on there, but they're all just really good players on Tampa Bay. They're average, and they're really kicking butt. The number 2 in the league. Shea Langoliers and Bayron Laura. All right, next pack up. Let's see what else Bowman can give us in this box. Have we depleted everything it has? I hope not. Anderson Tejeda, Joey Bart, Nate Pearson, Xander Bogaerts, and Max Meyer, positional promise card for Miami. Matthew Thompson, D.L. Hall for Baltimore, Bryson Stott, Reed Detmers, and here we go, Bowman. What do you got for us? How about Oswald Peraza out of 299 with a hot pink card? Ooh, baby. That is Save the Tatas. That is the breast cancer awareness card. Hot pink. $2.99 for the Yankee Dankies. Chad West. There you go. Oswald Peraza. Dave had 3 orange chromes. Yeah, I did. I saw that. I was watching some of that. Man, I would love to get 3 orange chromes. But I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off. I've had 2 papers. Boy, I'd love 3 orange chromes. We got 1 orange chrome. So we could possibly have 2 more orange chromes. Come on. Is that asking too much of you, Bowman? Can you give us more orange chromes? Or even a red chrome? Let's get some red, some out of 5s. It's possible. Roxy Doxy, baby. Goldschmidt. Ding, ding, ding. Ring that bell. The best Boston player in L.A. Mookie Betts. Dreamy Eyes, Bregman. And there's Robert Hassel for San Diego. Padres, Robert Hassel. How about Andrew Vaughn this year? Making his way in the majors this year. Not having a bad start so far. Not a stellar start, but not bad. Pete Crow Armstrong for the New York Metropolitans. Robert Hassel, Logan Gilbert, and Bryce Terang. All right, next pack. Let's see a red out of 5. Blaze Jordan. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get a red out of 5. We're calling it now. Let's get the low-numbered Bowman card. Let's go. Javier. Houston Astros. Braylon Marquez. Ohtani. He can pitch. He can hit. It's Ohtani. Charlie Blackmon. Madrigal for the Boston Red Sox. Rookie of the Year favorite. Oh, there goes my alarm system. Here's the old hound dog howling upstairs. Daniel Espino. Seth Beer. There's Blaze Jordan. Not the out of 5, but there's your paper Blaze Jordan. Top load there, Blazer. Jackson Kowar and Jerkstad for the B-Town Orioles. Next pack up. Let's get some more chrome action. I don't See, I could be wrong. Most of the time I am. Brian Anderson. Bricky Harper cut his hair. Did he send his locks out for love? What did they do? There's Yadier Molina. Yeah, Dave pulled a 101 Yadier out of Top's Finest. Great looking card. Lindor, now a Metropolitan. They're a steamer. There we go. Talent pipeline for Detroit Rock City. Green, Manning, and Short. Garrett Mitchell for the Brew Crew. Austin Hendricks, Cincinnati. Taryn Vavra, Kevin Alcantara, and George Kirby. All right, next pack. J.D. Martinez, Austin Hayes, Evan White, Leo D. Tavares, Heliot Ramos, top 100. Bowman Scout card. San Francisco Giants. Going to Dustin. There you go, Dustin. Braden Shoemake, Hotlanta Braves. There's J-Rod for Seattle. What's the story on J-Rod? Isn't he supposed to be coming in pretty soon? He hurt his I heard he hurt his wrist there, broke his wrist. Garcia and Simeon Woods Richardson. Maybe Mark can give us the headline. Maybe he's playing at Tacoma. Mark's probably playing it. Got an eye on J-Rod for us. Get him up there. Go give him a couple words of advice. Say, come on, J-Rod. Playing for the Dominican national team. What? They got what? Is that the USA baseball? Not the USA. Is that the Olympics? Jazz Chisholm, Casey Mize. I saw the USA. They were showing, but I'm being very, very closed-minded here. I'm thinking the Olympics baseball's going on, and I saw the USA team talk. They were talking about it, the qualifiers. I gotta step back because I'm not understand. I have no knowledge of what I'm saying right now. Is the USA Baseball League starting? That's what that's basically what I'm saying. No, I believe it's the Olympic Baseball League. I think is starting out, right? The Olympics. Is that how it works? I don't understand it. I saw a highlight the other day on Quick Pitch about the USA baseball team. I think they just won a team, so they moved to the next round. It's the Olympic qualifiers, I believe. Okay. All I know is I broke open the USA baseball cards, and I have a slim knowledge of the Olympics, other than the fact that it happens every 4 years. Well, actually, every 2 years, because they do the winter, and then they do the summer Olympics, Winter Olympics, and Summer Olympics. So, Casey Mize, Debbie Garcia, Jake Cronenworth, Louis Campusano, Nolan Jones, and Gunnar Henderson. So, J-Rod is playing for the Dominican. So, how does that work? Is he now no longer under Seattle, or is he just on leave for Seattle to play for the Olympics? Ronnie Mauricio and Bobby Witt Jr. I never understood that. I don't understand the Olympic stuff. I do remember the one time when I was a kid, the Dream Team basketball Olympic team, and I think it was what? It was unbelievable. The Olympic, who was on it? It was like Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, I think Larry Bird. No, was Larry Bird on it? I don't remember Larry Bird. But like who else was on it? Like Spud Webb. I think Barkley was on it. I remember that for the Olympics of sports, but I thought they had to be free agents, or they had to be not affiliated with teams, and they opened it up. I don't know. People with more knowledge may know what's going on there. But I always wondered that with baseball. Why, if they're doing the Olympic USA baseball team, why don't they pull all our all-stars, play for the USA Olympics? But I don't know. Still contracted to the Mariners, but can play international ball for his home country. It's an opportunity to show off. Yeah, I guess that would be a good reason. I mean, if he goes there and he really shines, it's going to definitely bring his name up. So good. I'm glad he's still with Seattle. That's good news. Looks like we might have a colored card here. Ronald Acuna Jr., Atlanta Braves. The Beebs for the Cleveland Steamers. Christian Yelich, Sean Murphy, and Cody. Whoa, Cody. I just got a little excited there seeing that Cody throwback. That's a sweet card. LA Dodgers. Nice one, Clyde. I like that card. That's a clean, sweet looking card. Cody Bellinger. Did I just mess up my camera? I just whacked it. Maybe I smudged it. Nice Cody Bellinger card. Congrats there. JJ Bleday. There is a Bowman first chrome for the Colorado Rockies. Steve Wood, that is yours. Nice Bowman first chrome. Eddie Diaz. Dylan Dingler. Matt Manning Hunter Green. All right, next pack up. Next pack. All right, here we go. Kyle freaking Lewis for Seattle. Maximum Scheuzer, Chris Bryant, Anthony Santander, and Jerkstad on the Futurist card. There we go. Brett Beatty for the Metropolitans. Rutledge, we got the colored card. Now we got a chrome. Rosario, Austin Wells, and Heliot Ramos. Getting down to the end of this. We're going to be going into the hit parade here soon. See if we can get another chrome orange. That would be great. Our chrome, we're hoping for a chrome red one. Blaze Jordan's been called out. Alex Krylov. Jose Garcia, Andres Jimenez, Dylan freaking Carlson, Asa Lakey. Love that throwback look. Love that. There we go. Alec Tomas, Junior Severino for Minnesota Twins. Go Clyde. Bowman first chrome, getting into their top load love. Keep that nice and pretty. Alexander Ramirez, Isaiah Green, and there's a Sabato. Bowman first, paper. Sabato. 4 packs remain. 4 packs remain. Are we going to get the Suzuki Green? We have not seen a Suzuki Green today. I will not be upset if that we do not get a Suzuki Green. Not a big fan of the Suzuki Green. There's more torque on the back. Let's see what we got. Miggy Cabrera. There we go. Max Kepler. Glaber Torres. Blake Snell. And there should be a Yu Darvish right after Blake, but I don't see it. Got the Pallant Pipeline. The Pallant Pipeline. Yankee Dankies got Peraza, Stefan, and Armando Alvarez. Nick Bitsko, Tampa Bay. Jared Kelly, Chicago. Bowman first chrome. Chicago. Royk Lewis, Jose Salas, and Torkelson. 3 packs remain. 3 packs on the wall. Let's go. Bring one down, pass it around. 3 packs of Bowman on the wall. There's you, Darvish. I saw Blake Snell before that. There must have been the packaging went from Blake to you, both Padres now. Scooball, Clark Schmidt, McKenzie, and Nolan freaking Gorman with a top 100 scout. Number 48, Nolan freaking Gorman, Max Meir. And there's a Chicago White Sox, Yolbert Sanchez. Chicago White Sox. There we go, Charles Atha. That one is yours. Bowman first, Chrome. Edward Cabrera, Anthony Volpe, Cody Hose. All right, two packs to remain. Come on, Bowman Chrome, get us a low numbered. We've been all right by you, Bowman. Do us good. Ian Anderson. Right, Randy? Let's see some pretty color. I do see some color. I see a blue one coming. Blue, baby. Blue, 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 blue. We're blue. Abadi, Abada. The Altuve. Peter Alonso. Drew Romo and Abadi Abada. Are you kidding me? More Jackson Rutledge, Bowman Chrome Blue for Washington. Nice card, OMG. OMG inadvertently has started a rainbow for Rutledge in this break. And you know what? It wasn't intended either. This was out of the blaster. This was out of the Mojo pack, so it's not out of the same box. I was going to complain about Bowman stacking the box, not sorting it, but it wasn't that way. It actually is just a magical lineup of Twist and Quinky Dance. So you got the 199 Mojo, and then you got the 150 Blue. You got your rainbow started there. OMG, I expect to see great things. Guess you gotta collect them now. Look at that. You got the number. You got your rainbow startup kit there. Yeah, that wasn't even out of the same box. Feliciano, Zamora, Vidal Brujan. That's two separate boxes coming in with two different colors of Rutledge. There's your new guy, Jackson Rutledge. We expect great rainbows from you. All right. Last pack, Mojo. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see if we got another chrome. I don't think we do. Machado, Garcia, Sixto, Jordan, Jake Cronenworth. That's a rookie of the year favorite. Go San Diego Padres. Brandon Marsh, Cavaco, Minnesota. Corbin Corral, Hunter Bishop, and Adley, the Rutschman. Where are we at? We're at the 4 o'clock hour. And it is time for the hit parade. All right. Let's go. Hit parade time. Hello? My apologies. I just got a phone call. It was from a hospital, from the doctor. I got a test going on. I had just muted it. I was taking care of that. My apologies for the silence. But we're back. Let's not wait any longer. It's time. I like that. Feels like a Mariners card. Griffey, I normally don't like parades, but here I'm cool with it. All right. Good luck to everybody. Let's go. Let's go. I am hoping. Is this because this might be the last one I open. If this is not a banger. If this is not a banger. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. If this is good, we might see more of this. If it's not a banger, we may not see any more of this. About to find out. Do we got sound now? The sound is back, right? You guys can hear me, right? Last thing I see on chat is that there's no sound. All good? Okay. Well, here we go. Here's the big reveal. And Alexa, drum roll, please.
Okay.
Freddie Freeman. Wow. 15 out of 50. Yay. Hey, it's Junior Lunch. Just got home.
Oh, that's a nice card.
That is a nice card. Freddie Freeman. 15 out of 50. That's a sweet card. Hotlanta Braves. That looks like out of tribute. Crikey coming in with a Freddie Freeman card. Hotlanta Braves. That's not bad. He's not having a great year as he did last year, but that is a pretty cool card. 15 out of 50. Is it as big as I expected? No, not as big as I expected, but it's still a sick, sick card. Congratulations.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
I like it. He was my first pick in my fantasy league. Big fan of Freddie Freeman. 15 out of 50. I'm sure Crikey's going to love it. Hotlanta Braves going to Crikey. All right, I'm going to take a picture of that. Well, that wraps up the break. We'll do a quick recap here. Tell you what, we're going to do this. Chad West said, I'd like to have that. Well, Crikey is the owner of it right now. I tell you what, I'm going to do something because you guys were really good. And we filled this out today. Last sold for 65. Oh, man. I don't get it. I don't know if it's worth as much as I paid. You saw the price on that box. I guess it's kind of a gamble. I mean, it's a great card, but I don't think it's worth as much as I paid for it. They're making money on that. Dang it. I don't know if I'll get any more. I'm kind of torn on it because I'm feeling there's great outcomes. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to give away one of these tins here. Everybody that joined, all others for $90 to $100. All right, that's good. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate the price update. I'm going to give away one of these tins to everybody who joined this break. The kicker is, since you've hung out, if you're in this break and you're in the chat, you need to pick which one it is. So here's the kicker. I mean, I know not everybody can be in the chat, but if your name comes up, Trout for you, please. If your name comes up in the mixer, this is just a bonus giveaway. I'm gonna do this just out of the not so full pockets. The not what was that? I can't remember the not so full pockets of lunch, man. These are gonna come right off my bottom line. But I did get some tins. My wife actually found these at Walmart earlier this year, and I was gonna give them away. I'm gonna give them away. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give away one of these only. I'm gonna give away one of these. I'll save one for another giveaway. You have to be in chat when I call your name. If you're in the break, you got to be in the break to win, but you got to be in chat also. And if you're in chat, you get to pick either Trout or Harper. You'd buy it for $75 if you wanted to sell it. Crikey, you got Crikey in chat. Get him on Twitter, Chad. I'm sure he'd be willing to part with it with this certain amount of monetary funds. I'm sure of it. You know, I mean, everybody's a collector, but when it comes down to those dollar signs, okay. I hate to say it, you know, as a collector, but everything's got a price, man. Everything. All right, let's bring you over here. We're going to do the Wheel of Death here. So let's get everybody that was in this break. Here you all are. Let's go to the Wheel of Doom. Let's mix it up, mix it up, and here we go. Quiet, you're fired. Oh, it's Clyde Petty. Clyde Petty comes in. I'm not sure if Clyde is in chat. We got a game. I just got here and got to throw batting prayer. Just don't ship it yet. I'll contact him. Okay. That is Brick's favorite player. All right. I'm sure we could work out something. Okay, I'll hold on to it. I'm not trust me, Chad. I give everybody customary delayed shipping. Right? Customary delayed shipping is part of my mission statement. So Clyde Petty, are you here? I know he said he stopped in and he jumped out. So I don't think Clyde is here. I'm gonna give him un momento to claim a tin. Andy says no, Clyde. Goes to the next click down. I don't think Clyde is here. So let's remove it. Let's try again. Let's shuffle them again. Let's go again. Aha, Weston. I know Chad's here. I'll probably get a beeline. Can Weston, you're up. Are you in chat, Weston? I know. I see appearances by Chad. You know, Weston, if he was here, he'd be all about that brick hair. I have a feeling Chad might be giving Weston a call on the bat phone. 2 clicks down. Weston, phone died. What? His phone died? Oh, man, I'm sorry. When is the memorial? We were listening. Phone. Oh, his phone died because he was listening to us? Oh, no. Plug it in. or dig it out of the grave. You know what? But you had to go to game? Oh, man. Well, we'll give him another opportunity. But at this point, I'm going to stick to my game. I said it had to be in chat. I don't see anything. You had to go to game? I feel bad. I feel bad for him. I tried to text him. Oh, man. Well, I got to stick to it. I'll give him a constellation prize. We'll give him a constellation. We'll give Weston a constellation. I don't know what it'll be, but I'm gonna give Weston because if you were listening to the Lunch Man and I killed your battery, which I kill a lot of things, we're gonna give him a constellation brand. We're going to give him a constellation, a star cluster. There you go, Weston. You're going to get, damn bummer for him. He's going to get a constellation. All right. He won't be disappointed. All right. This is kind of getting a build up now. Now it's getting real. Now it's. But him a star off the internet. Him a star off the internet. How about Charles Athna? Sports stuff 24/7. Are you with me, Charles? Are you lurking out there in chat? I know he was here earlier. But him a star off the internet. Buy him a star off the internet. Yeah, I'll name a star after Weston Beard. It'll be the beard cluster. He's here. Charles, thanks for sticking around in chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. And thanks for buying in. So you get a choice. You can either have the Trout or the Harper tin. Your choice. Is the sound on? You get that, Charles? Well, you can pick one of them. These are the tins you could get at Walmart. Well, I think they go for like $20. But I'm not gonna break it. I'm gonna ship the whole thing to you. We'll give you a chance to you can open up some cardboard in your own venue. Get some retail to you. What do you say, Charles? Do you want the Trout or do you want the brick? Or you just can't decide. They're so good. Trout. All right. There you go. Congratulations.
I gotta have more cowbells, baby.
There you go, Charles. There you go. Thanks for joining in. Thank you, everyone that joined in. I will get these sorted. I'll send a message to Crikey. I'll let him know. You probably already have been on that. I'm sure he'll talk business. He'll do. Crikey's a business. He knows how to do business. Thank you, everybody. I got to wrap it up. I got to be to work here in about a half hour, so I got to go in and make the bread. Thank you all for the support. You guys are awesome. With that, be well and smell well. We'll be seeing you around in the lunchroom. Thank you.